Hey guys, it's Nick Blocks. Yeah, it's just my own personal speech, I guess. Um I don't know what to say, man. Like I don't exactly know what do I have to say. I just feel like numb and lost. Like over the past 3 years I've been doing content for a while, and you know, this success or this 40,000 subscribers mostly came from short videos. It's not really my effort to do this because that was just edited the video and I just uploaded, and I thought it would not go that well popular. That is not something even mine. So that just creates me a lot of doubts. Like, it makes me kind of feeling guilty because it's not something that I earn myself, you know? It's just someone else's work. And I don't even know what I was thinking to while I was uploading that. I probably thinking that it would be fine if I just upload somebody else's video and it went viral, and it's just so shameful, man. It's just so shameful to just get somebody else's video and upload it as a short. That's something official, and just compared to videos, which is just feels wrong to me, you know, just feels so wrong. And other than that, I'm just unpopular guy. I'm just a regular guy, you know. It's not just about that. My content isn't really famous, to be honest. It's just it was never famous. It was just something. When I tried to make myself, it was never famous. It was always influenced by something else. So it actually creates me a lot of doubts. If I should, like, what's the point of keep making this? I mean, I have a dream, like, you know, keep going and keep going. But how long can I keep going like this? I mean, I'm doing my stuff, but I have my own mental problems. Everything is piling up. Sometimes I just can't even figure out how do I even manage my content, or what do I do? You know, when people suggest me stuff, it just feels not interesting to me. It's not because I don't want to do this. It's just because that, you know, the depression and other mental problems, they're the one causing loss of interests and motivation and a lot of stuff. And I just want to be real, guys. I don't want to just pretend and keep going like this. It's just, I mean, it doesn't mean I will stop my content. Of course, I will upload the video, but I think I'm so much tired, man. Like, I've burned out a lot burned out. And I'm going with college as well, and I'm working on my own game, and that these multiple things at once is not pretty easy. I mean, I did try to be consistent. I did try to plan everything out, but sometimes things just go the way you want. You know, you mess up and your past experiences catch up, and you finally understand that you need to take care of yourself first, then what's really matters. Because I realized this, and I don't know, man. It's so hard to say because, like, I have lectures, I have assignments now that I became adult. You know, I'm not like 16 anymore. I became more responsible. Oh, like, I don't know, dude. It's just so much difficult to process things. I really had a good friend of mine that he was used to be with me a lot since I was like 4. And he was pretty much used to be a good friend, you know, like we play games, we play outside. I mean, it was pretty much all back then, so there was no phones or like no other distractions. So we were just playing outside like regular kids, I guess. And we were pretty much have experienced out with a lot of things. We were good friends. We had ups and downs. We fought. We apologized, so on. And we eventually grew up, and it became so natural to us. But I think it was like 4 years ago. He was going with his parents to the trip towards to the city in order to celebrate some holiday, but there's something happened. When he was going with his family, you know, I was going with my dad. I was going to clean stuff, and someone called to my dad's phone, and when he picked it up, I heard a familiar voice that sounded like my friend's mother, and she was crying. She was saying that something terrible happened, and I was worried a lot. And as soon as I heard that the accident happened, I couldn't believe my ears. It was just so much. Like I was hoping that nobody was died, okay? I was hoping that everybody was okay. At least it's an accident, but at that point, it was my friend. It was my friend who were passed away during the car accident. And I couldn't believe on my ear because he was telling me that he was going with his parents, and he told me that he's gonna call me when he reaches to city, and he never did. That's the last time I remember that I saw him, and it was been 40 years of friendship. You know what that means? That's not even your friend, that's your family. And since after 3 years, it was just, everything became just so empty, you know? Like, I started to isolate myself. I started to, like, stop interacting people with that much. I stopped talking with people that much. I just started to feel much numb since I already had a trauma from a childhood. It was really affecting me because he was the only friend who were used to support me, but now that knowing he's gone was not easy for me because the memories were keep replaying in my mind. It was just keep replaying. And when I try to make new friends, it just doesn't feel same, you know? It just doesn't feel same. And there's a fear that they could be gone too. And he was just 15, dude. He was just 15. And I just wanted to do something in my life, but it was not easy to keep going like this. I reached out therapy multiple times, and they said that my condition is serious because I had a lot of depression. Yeah, depression symptoms and effects. I had irregular sleeps and lack of eating, and the exhaustion kicks in because of that. Because it was so hard to manage my sleeps. Because depression doesn't just affect you, it really, literally ruins up your entire routine. That's basically what happens over these 3 years. Even though I believe that if I do something like my channel, even I'm not like American person, I just wanted to do this to make something that I wanted, that I dreamed, and hoping that my experience will give somebody else value. Maybe they can use my content to make their day brightened. And I don't have anything to say, guys. I just can't. It's so difficult for me, bro. I really miss him. And, you know, when the reason why I also wanted to end it all was because something was telling me that if I do it, that I will meet him again. and I realized that he will never come back. It's just the only way how the life goes. And the time just went so quickly. As soon as I realized that things really doesn't matter anymore, and I just started to focus on what I can do in my life. And I'm still trying to heal from the severe depression, PTSD, so on. So yeah, I still appreciate for you guys to supporting me these years. You know, it means a lot, guys. At least it's something that I have. It's the only thing that I have for myself. So yeah, this is all I wanted to talk about. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.